Is YouTube paying me to make videos now? Am I monetized now? Why am I putting so much effort into YouTube? I know a lot of people that may start posting consistently will come across these questions from their friends and families, or you may be shy to actually, admit the fact that you do like uploading videos.
Whoa,
But that's the first step. In these 4 months of consistently uploading videos, whether that is the long form weekly videos that I do or my shorts that I upload, here's the thing. Consistency is key. I remember around 2 years ago, I uploaded a video which was a day in the life of a type 1 diabetic. And that video, to be honest, in my opinion, had very bad editing skills and it wasn't that much of a hit. It had over 15,000 views. And hundreds of comments from people telling me to make a part 2 or questioning me about how I maintain my diabetes, and so many people were curious. I even had a comment from an IITian asking me to respond for some research that they were doing related to type 1 diabetes. So yeah, I had a lot of positive response. But little young Dia didn't realize the value of virality and just let it go. And then 2 years later, something within me, perhaps the maturity and responsibility came in, and I was like, no, I'm actually gonna take this YouTube thing seriously. But obviously, all of that audience that I had from 2 years ago completely forgot about me, because relevance is key on YouTube. People forget as soon as they scroll. So what I do now is I upload 1 long form video every week or around a week and 2 to 3 shorts in a week. And I follow that schedule consistently. And this is really good for anything in your life. As long as you realize that YouTube is a long, years to come kind of game and you have to be patient, and it's not gonna be like you upload 3 videos and you're suddenly gonna have an audience. Sorry to break that bubble, it ain't happening. And the other beauty when you upload consistently is that you learn from every video. So I have realized that my way of making thumbnails has sort of improved than before. My way of discovering how to edit different things, such as blurring something in a video, or even the fact that there are timestamps in a video or end screen, or those cards that show up recommending another video, and those kind of things I never discovered before. So every video I learned, and I did in fact progress. Now, trending topics and public figures do get more views, in the sense that if you're talking about a topic that is highly relevant right now, people would want to click on your video. And my one video that I uploaded recently, which was I met Sanju Samson in Dubai. Now, for those of you that may not know, which I think is a very small amount, Sanju Samson is actually a very famous cricketer from India, and a lot of his fans came to watch that video of mine. And it just so happened that my lucky ass got to see Sanju Samson in my gym, and my trainer told me about it, and it was a crazy story. And actually, the actual content of Sanju Samson in that video is extremely minimal. I would say less than a minute long, but that video itself is almost like 4 minutes long. So it's just about being able to take the juice out of that little piece of content and extend it as much as possible, but not to the point where your audience is getting bored, so that you can actually increase your watch hours. And a similar story happened to me when I went to watch the Women's T20 World Cup finals. Again, in that cricket match, I got views instantly because it was such a relevant topic, and I uploaded that video almost a day after or 2 days after the World Cup actually took place. So it was still a very relevant topic. And again, relevancy is key. So I guess that's why that video got quite a few views. And it might also just be the fact that it was a very entertaining video, of course. And similarly, it might also be places. For example, I visited the Baps Hindu temple, which is the first Hindu temple in Abu Dhabi. And it's a massive temple full of carvings, absolutely gorgeous. And that video also got a lot of views. When I say a lot, I mean like over 1K. I know that's not a lot for a lot of people, but it's a lot for a little creator, okay? And it got a lot of views compared to my other videos, probably just because tourists search for those terms. Oh, another point. Back in the day, I used to edit on iMovie, and you can kind of still see those videos really bad quality. And in my head, I used to think I was a really good editor. Obviously, I wasn't. But then now, recently, and a little bit older, I discovered CapCut, which is the editing software I use at the moment, which is a lot better for me. And I just edit on my phone, to be honest. I know people edit on their computers and laptops, but I still haven't gotten to that stage yet. I feel like a phone is just as fine for me. In fact, my camera is also just my phone, because an iPhone camera is absolutely phenomenal. You just have to change your settings though. So when you go to your settings, you have to improve your video resolution, because if your resolution of the video is blurry, which I did experience in a few of my videos, like my Navratri video, the resolution was really blurry. Even though the editing was great and it was a very entertaining video with so many people, it was a very celebratory video, because it's a blurry video, no one wants to see it, because on YouTube, you can access so much of literal cinematography content. So why would someone click on your blurry ass video? Let's be honest, even I myself wouldn't want to click on a blurry ass video. So how can I expect my audience to click on a blurry video? Now, going back to editing, please buy a pro membership. The moment you buy a membership on any editing software, you're gonna realize that it's actually a really worthy investment, because your editing skills will skyrocket, right? And you'll have access to so much more editing things like an AI voice or captions, auto captions, and so many other things that you wouldn't be able to use if you were using the software or editing app for free. Now, obviously, I'm no pro and I still have a long way to go, but I'm almost gonna hit my half monetization stage, because I'm about to hit 500 subscribers, which is so exciting for a little person like myself, because I just can't comprehend the fact that 500 people would want to watch me. That is so nice to see, to be honest. And I know it might look like a tiny amount, but like, it's crazy to see that thousands of people actually watch the things I want to post. So look presentable, look like you're energetic, because that energy is gonna reciprocate with the audience, all right? But yeah, hopefully this helped. And at the moment, I'm around almost about to reach 600 watch hours, and around 489 subscribers. And yeah, it's so cool to see how the journey till here has grown, because this is the hard part. Once you reach the thousands figures, your growth will multiply exponentially. So you don't have to worry that you're gonna have to wait for as long once you have somewhat of an audience. Yeah, that's it for this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.